Start the stream and I hit myself in the face with my microphone. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Knights of Azure. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I'm more excited that I'm still streaming this game than almost any other game I have done for the channel. But yeah, I don't know why. I think maybe it's just because, what's the word I'm looking for? Me live streaming this game kind of encapsulates the essence of what Abby and I always wanted our channel to be, a way of showcasing games that maybe, whoa, fuck you. What's what I'm looking for? It's meant to be just showcasing games to people that we really like that maybe other people haven't heard of. Again, is this game necessarily good? Well, no. I feel I've gone over all of its shortcomings in adequate detail, but I don't really care. I like it. And I'm just really happy that I get to put the spotlight on these two characters that honestly, I just think are absolutely adorable and are precious. So, Arnis's hair. So anyway, how is everybody? Generated scenario. Interesting. Well, I mean, I need to go to the subway for the side quest, so let's go. Oh. But anyway, how's everyone doing? I think this is my first stream of 2024, and again, I couldn't be happier that I'm streaming this game. So, all right, let's. Oh, okay, this might take me where I need to go. I think. Is that the thing I needed for the quest? No. So you just search for evidence around here. That's fine. Let's see. Oh. Bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. You guys show me a lot of games I've never heard of, and in my taste I would never play, but good to see how amazing they are. No, I get that. I think that's definitely one of the nice things about, you know, oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. Watching people, you know, play video games on YouTube is it lets you experience a game that maybe has a great story, great cast of characters. It's just not really your steam in terms of playing through it, you know? Does this tell me where that ends up? To subway entrance. No, I think I need to stay in the subway. So, we're not going that way. It goes this way. Station basement. Okay. What I'm looking for could be this way, but I'm gonna hold off on heading out there just yet. Oh, God damn it! I am really bad at this. Oh well, might as well. Because yeah, it's trigger that I need to pull up to activate my serve, and not. Right, that's. Yeah, it's trigger. Or it's not trigger, it's bumper that I pull up, and trigger is one that changes my servant party. Anyway, how was everyone's New Year / Christmas? Sweet, and what does this take? That's still part of the subway, I guess. Alright, yeah, well, let's see. My favorite Let's Play channel is someone who plays indie horror games that I never know existed, and it's fantastic to watch. That's good. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? I think that's the quest symbol. I could be wrong, but I do think that's the quest symbol. Give me all the blood. Give me the blood. I want all your blood. I need it as a blueberry jam substitute, and I forgot to pack my blueberries, and I'm just kind of sick that way. You know, part of me can't help but wonders, given that, you know, blue blood used to be a term used to describe, like, the rich or the nobility, if the developer of this game purposely called the enemies the blue bloods as a way to say fuck the rich. Or hell, maybe not even just a full-on fuck the rich, but as just kind of a commentary, or just kind of a way to complain about, you know, the people, the 1% that keeps most of the wealth for themselves. I don't know. I could be grasping at straws. I've done that in the past. I mean, hell, I made the mistake of saying the wrong voice actor voiced Ashley from Mass Effect for almost the entire stream, like for all 3 games. So I'm not exactly what you'd call a well of accurate knowledge. It's like, I remember a lot of things, but I have a tendency to forget to look up, what's what I'm looking for? To look up and confirm my information before I repeat it, and that's not good. That is not a good thing I do. Okay, 100% got it. Let's see. Forget blueberry jam. That stuff is blue raspberry jello. There you go. See, that takes me to the amusement park. Alright, so I've officially finished my quest. Let's see. I'm trying to think of where else I can explore. Yeah, we're going to head back. Because I believe, if I remember the map correctly, the amusement park, dead ends on the map, so I can't explore it that much further. Well, but then again, shoot, where did a gate opened up? Where did that open? It opened up in here. Where was that? Actually, that might have been... I think I might remember which one it is. Hold on. Oh, more suckers to kill. Give me the blood. Hi, hello. We're the Girl Scouts of fuck you. We're here to... We're going door to door, you know, to ask you to participate in our involuntary blood drive. Oh. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. We'll just strap you to the table, hook a blood pump up into you, and just bleed you dry. No, don't get up. We'll do all the work. All right, now just bite down on this. Take all the morphine that's available, and we're just gonna stick you right in the kidney. Let's see. The thing about a lot of Eastern games, especially JRPGs, is they take a lot of influence from multiple mythologies and fantasy settings, so you can get a lot of random interpretations and symbolism. That is also fair. Because I know that one of the things that I found very fascinating was in Tales of when I was younger, in Tales of Symphonia, there was a shit ton of Norse names taken from Norse mythology, but outside of, you know, a few things like, you know, the main villain's last name being Yggdrasil, and you eventually named the giant tree after him, a lot of the things were just kind of names from Norse mythology, just sort of slapped on there to kind of create its own mythology. And that's not a complaint by any stretch of the imagination. It's just kind of going along with what you said, you know, that they'll just use whatever. Or heck, this is another example. Both Kratos and Zelos, their names are derived from some Greek mythological characters. So yeah, they kind of. I mean, although Kratos and Zelos, because they both have. Well, Kratos is an angel, and depending if you do one of the specific outcomes, Zelos can become an angel. They are, and Kratos and Zelos in Norse mythology are Zeus's winged enforcers or something like that. I think. I could be remembering wrong. Oh, let's see. So in the last playthrough, I got enough Servant of the yellow type to unlock my yellow ability. And, this is my yellow form. I know that one of my other forms is like Dominatrix Demon, but this is probably the most blatantly, shall we say, kink-oriented of Arnis's forms. I mean, I'm not shaming, but I'm like, she turns into, it's a bunny rabbit form. I also think it sucks. Like, hands down, it is just, it's a bad form, and I'm probably not going to use it again, because it's too fast. Let's see. Also, it's extremely common in most fantasy stories of all games for the bad guys to be the elites and the rich, so it's commonly copied without thought. What? Yeah, no. That is fair. I can't disagree with that. I mean, hell, as much as I hate Tales of Vesperia, like, loathe that game with a passion that is only rivaled by my absolute disgust of Fire Emblem Fates. What the fuck does Arnis have an idol form? Is she a bunny idol lady? No kidding. It's weird. And it's another point against this game in terms of it being, it's like, it's not entirely fetish fuel. Because I do stand by that while this game is good and it has a wonderful LGBTQ plus romance at its heart, unfortunately it does dip a little into the fan service every now and then, to the point where, again, I can completely understand why someone who's a member of the LGBTQ plus community would actually kind of find this game offensive, because it does objectify them, you know? Is that going to stop me from loving this game any less? No. But it is something that I'm not going to pretend that I can completely defend. And if someone from the LGBTQ plus flat out told me this game is not good representation of who they are and what their community is about, I would 100% respect them and stop trying to push this game as, you know, a good LGBTQ plus game. That being said, I will always stand by, it's still better than the sequel in that front. Because, again, the sequel to this game is... Ooh. This game, you know, it's an LGBTQ plus game that maybe indulges a bit heavy on the fan service. The second one is basically softcore lesbian porn, as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't exist to empower, it exists to objectify. And it pains me to say that, because again, I do wish we'd get a third entry in this series. And I wish the series would get more attention, but I can't. I can't in good conscience defend the second game. I need to stop bringing up the second game, because I brought it up every single stream. And I need to stop doing that, because we're here to talk about what this first game did, not what the second game undid. And again, I just have a bad tendency to get hung up on certain conversation topics. So that's on me more than anything else. Ooh, hey buddy. What do you got for me? Bell collar finish. Okay, I think I already have that one. Wait. No, which one do I have? I have one cat, but I don't have two cats. Hold on. Here, no. Okay, I'm assuming that, given that it says easy pickings, that's a picker cat. Okay, I'm gonna buy this because I'm pretty sure I don't have a carrier cat. Okay. Funny thing is that from my perspective, this is pandering to women. Even the fan service is the kind most popular by women and lesbians. That's good. It's like, okay, fan service. Okay, that's the thing, and that's kind of my biggest issue when it comes to whenever a game has lesbians that are in very, you know, sexy outfits, is I'm always worried that it is pandering towards heterosexual men who enjoy, you know, lesbian porn, you know? But at the same time, it's like, oh, it could be pandering to bi women and lesbians, which I just have a harder time seeing it from that perspective because, I mean, I'm a cis white guy. I'm a cis straight white guy. Well, okay. That is something I actually realized about myself this last year is that while I am heterosexual, I am biromantic. So it's like, well, I'm definitely capable of having romantic feelings towards men. I don't have sexual feelings towards them. Again, I think I'm using that. I'm heterosexual but biromantic. Correct me if I'm wrong in that terminology. But anyway, no, damn it. But yeah, it is hard to look at something and be like, is this something that would be appealing? Let's see. There's very little difference between the fan service women enjoy and the men enjoy, so it's easy to pass this under male. Yeah, that's also fair. Okay, I can't advance there yet. Okay, yeah, we're just... Oh, time is almost out. Okay, we're just gonna keep still looking around. Might as well just keep getting blood. Because I think... I mean, I know I probably... Well, I'm not going to be able to level up since I bought that kitty collar, and I'm going to burn some more blood actualizing it. No. Did I miss those boxes when I first came through, or does the game... Oh dear. Because, I mean, I know the game respawns enemies pretty quick, like, but it's like, does it respond the breakable objects when you simply leave the room, not leave the area? Which, I mean, that seems like a... Terminology using is correct. Sexual attraction and romantic attraction are two different things. Yeah. You are correct. Then again, it's something that me and a friend of mine who is bisexual has learned. It's like, as he put it, it's like, I'm more attracted to men than he is women. But then at the same time, he interacts with most men and realizes, oh, men kind of suck. I don't want to date you because you're all a bunch of asshole pigs. And, you know, working in construction, I have to concede that that is not an unfair stereotype. Because every one of my coworkers is either an asshole pig, a moron who seems to think that if you solve any of your problems without beating the shit out of someone else, you're a fucking, you know, horrible slur for a gay person. Or they're a conservative religious nut that, quite frankly, see nothing wrong with, who, quite frankly, throw a temper tantrum when Blue Beetle had the audacity to say that there's, you know, inequality in America. And, oh my god. Anyway. I'm like, I am so sorry that this film, made for a different, you know, ethnicity than you, wanted to point out the fact that they are not always treated the same way as your privileged little white ass. Oh well. I am feverishly looking for another job, so hopefully I won't have to put up with that for too much longer. Although, depending on what the new job is, it might affect my streaming schedule. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the future has in store for me. Okay, time's up. You know, I like the fact that my servant kept fighting even after the time's up, so I was still able to get a little bit of blood. So you don't have to be equal track genders in order to have interest in them. If you have interest at all, it counts. Attraction is not black and white or even makes sense. I agree. Nice. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually going to go with the recover status faster. Just because, don't get me wrong, being able to bounce back quicker is very, very, very useful. It's just, I can see that being more useful as a useful thing for Arnis, you know? Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely want to focus more on the benefits to Arnis. No. Level up. Thanks, Klus. Oh, you didn't get anything nice. That's a shame. Whitar. You know, one thing I've noticed very commonly in games, whenever, at least very anime-esque games, when they want you to have, like, a spider character that is meant to be friendly, they will either change its face so it doesn't have the atypical eat-your-face spider face, or they give it less legs. I have nothing really to add to that. It's just something that just kind of occurred to me, that those seem to be one of the two, not universal, mind you, but those tend to be one of the two go-to ways of trying to make spiders less scary looking. And I mean, honestly, it works on me. Servant, actualize. Okay, good. Okay, I should actually still be able to level up. Had a bad history with dating cis men, so I've been super interested in trying to date them again. I'm still attracted, just it's a pain, and I have zero patience for toxic crap. No, you know, you testify, my friend. I get you. Like, it's actually in many ways a small miracle I was able to, you know, get Abby to marry me at all, because, oh wow, that thing would give me... Yeah, that thing would, you know, gives me the yellow thing just on its own. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, I don't think I'm going to equip this just because I don't necessarily... Well, A, I don't really want to change up the setup I've got. Yeah, just because I think this one, periodically digging up stuff is better suited, but whatever. Yeah, again, I was more just going for, I want to get as many servants as I can, just if for no other reason than I want to make sure I have access to as many of Arnis's forms as soon as possible. Okay, so I still need to keep working on that. Okay, I'm going to still focus on that just because it ups two things at once. Then once I get that to 25, I can start focusing on fitness and stamina. Alright, let's save. Always good to track our progress, especially since if I'm going to get all the upgrades, I need to make sure that I don't lose progress. That's the elevator this way. Let's head down to the altar. Because despite the actualization, I should have enough blood for that level up. Oh, cutscene. Alright. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I think... Never mind. I think that's just what plays every time we come. Yeah, this really is the only part of the game I really have to just throw my hands in the air and say, bull shit. Because it's, again, just this outfit. Like, there's no excuse. This is just tasteless fan service and nothing else. The cape is beautiful, though, especially from behind. But it kind of reminds me... So, like, their explanation is... In order to allow the blood to flow from Arnis's body into the sword, she needs to be wearing as little clothing as possible. But I'm like, that's the same BS that DC uses to justify why Starfire can't wear proper clothing, is because, well, she gets her power from the sun, so she needs her skin to be exposed to the sun. I'm like, well, yeah, but so does Superman, so you're full of bullshit.
他のエージェントは何をしてるのかとか。でもあんたたち教皇庁って秘密主義っていうか聞くだけ無駄っていうか、忘れたのですか？ここは夢の中。いいの？そんなこと言って質問攻めにしちゃうよ。
Because again, the top half makes it look like she's wearing something tattered, but that's a very cleanly made, you know, panty, so it's like It even looks awkward and imbalanced. So, I think I did mention, but based on the questions you ask this, the Maiden of Jorith, that affects which of the 3 initial endings you can get. Because, yeah, it expresses... Basically, it's Arnis expressing her what she cares about the most. So it dictates how her emotions or how her feelings will direct her to one of the 3 initial bad endings. But I actually am not 100% sure which question. Because, like, I got the bad ending with Arnis very much just being like, as long as I'm with sorry, I don't know why I can't remember how to pronounce her name. That, because I expressed tons and tons of concern for her, but I'm not sure which one of these... Let's go with this one. 世間的には夜の君は初代聖女に倒されたことになってるよね。私もこの島に来るまで夜の君が生きてるなんて知らなかった。どうして事実を伏せているの? Yeah, no, exactly. This is definitely where I have to say, I'm like, nope, this is tasteless fan service and nothing more. Because, yeah, that. Now, why I still defend this game a hair is because, sure, while Arnis is with the Maiden of Jorith who looks like Lysith, I need the spelling just in front of my face and then I can pronounce it. I just can't remember how it's pronounced. Yeah, she looks like Arnis's love interest, but she's not supposed to be. So, in that essence, I'll be like, they don't go hard on the fan service while the 2 are supposed to be together. それじゃあ、聖女がどうやって選ばれるのか知りたい。聖女って結構昔の人だよね。その血筋がちゃんと残ってるかなんて、リュリーティスだって直系の家柄じゃないだろうし。聖女に選ばれるのって何が決め手なの？確かに聖女に選ばれるのにはある重要な要素がありますが、そりゃその要素が台無しになればリュリーティスは聖女失格になるから。Lily, しまった。Lilise. At least that's what I'm going with is Lilise. 夢の中でのあなたは輪をかけてバカ。失礼。Within this dream, you're even stupider. I mean, more honest than normal. Yeah, she did. お詫び代わりに言っておきますが、リュリーティスが聖女に選ばれたのは彼女が邪妖を引きつける体質。Oh, really? I forgot that's why she was chosen to be the saint. 妖魔に好かれる魂の持ち主なのですよ。こればかりは誰に。そっか。いいアイデアだと思ったんだけどな。So yeah, that was definitely, yeah. Okay, maybe it's not every single question that you ask the Maiden of Jorith affects what ending you get. But I am fairly certain that at least the first question I asked affected which choice, like which of those two options was available, or which options were available for the follow-up questions that do affect the initial ending I can get. Again, I could be wrong about that, but oh, hey, sweetie. You know, that's a fair concern. Oh.
大切な品を入れるのに役立てるようにとのことでございます。金庫が記念品って相変わらずセンスないな。
A commemorative safe. I mean, hey, I'm not saying that I couldn't think of a use for that, but yeah, it's like, why specifically a commemorative safe? Oh yeah, I think you missed it, Valentine, but these two setups are, one's a traveling merchant and one's a professor. They are, well, they're basically going to be the supporting characters for the rest of the game. That being said, I take some issue in the fact that, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, one of them's a shopkeeper. He never really, what's the word I'm looking for? There's never really anything in the game that you need over what you need. Like, you always have enough money to buy equipment, but you always find the equipment in abundance just exploring, and that's what I'm looking for. Everything that you actually need to, you know, advance to in the game, whether it's summoning servant or leveling up, it's all done with blood. So I just don't understand the point of the shopkeeper in this game. Like, I really don't. Okay, we're actually going to do this one, mostly just so we can advance the story a little bit, rather than just going back to old areas for the sake of, let's see. Wait. What's with that exclamation mark? Acquire honey drop. Let's see, I get the idea behind shopkeeping. They're there to run a system very similar to Bayonetta, but it's just not balanced properly. Actually, this game isn't balanced properly, and it seems to be the big issue. I can agree with that, actually. I love this game, but yeah, no, that's fair. I don't actually know if there's anything here that I need to do, but because I'm not 100% sure where. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, but you're adorkable, so it doesn't matter if it's not your thing. Although I think the bad guys here might be such low level. I don't know if I'm actually going to get any blood from killing them. Because I think it's like, since they die, most of them now die in like one hit, they might not take enough damage to bleed, you know? Right. Right. I remember now. Oh no, they're bleeding. Never mind. Let's see, Arnis was totally thinking about getting flowers for Elise, and she started talking about the honey drops lesbian. Yeah, she is a lesbian disaster, and we do absolutely love her for it. You know, that's something else I do like about this game, is that Arnis is very self-aware that she has feelings for Elise. So the realization, I know I've mentioned this before, but I feel it bears repeating. That I'm grateful that the story isn't just no, it's okay to love someone, doesn't matter if she's a woman or whatnot, and it's more, no, they already love each other. They're just trying to come to terms with how can they love each other when society dictates one of them has to die. Like I've mentioned, it's very similar dynamic to what Lloyd and Colette had in Tales of Symphonia. And if any of you tuned in for any of my Tales of Symphonia live streams, you know that I worship the ground that game walks on. So anything that makes me think of Symphonia in a positive way, I'm going to speak about it positively. Because, yeah, I just... Again, not that I actually have an issue with games that are about, or stories that are about someone realizing that they, you know, are gay or bisexual or anything else, or any other, you know, color of the LGBTQ plus flag. It's just because they acknowledge it from the get-go, it's kind of establishing a world that doesn't stigmatize that in any way, shape, or form, which is actually rather nice. And B, it allows them to genuinely express their feelings about each other much earlier in the experience. So while there is still an element of will they, won't they, it skips the element of just acknowledge you like each other, you know? It also, in a weird way, helps avoid something like, you know, The Legend of Korra, where they weren't allowed to reveal, you know, acknowledge the LGBTQ element in the room until the series was basically over. At least I think. I only watched, like, the first 5 episodes of Legend of Korra, and quite frankly, it didn't have the magic that made me love the world of Avatar, so it left me cold, and I just wasn't able to get into it. Again, I want to be clear, I'm not actually saying that I think Legend of Korra is bad, it's just, it wasn't doing anything for me. Although one thing I do actually have to give Legend of Korra some credit for, is I remember when I did first start watching it, again, within the first 5 episodes, it's like, oh yeah, they're hammering home in that she's got feelings for the one guy who was a team member on the sports team that she was part of briefly, like, so unsubtly. So when I heard oh, they didn't end up as a couple, at least not long term, I'm like, okay, I can actually appreciate that a bit, that I feel the writers realized, oh, simply telling the audience that you want this is not necessarily going to make the audience get behind it, you know? So they were able to pivot. Again, I don't know when or how or whatever, but... Anyway, let's see. The gay thing with Legend of Korra was never a mandate to be silent. The creators just drag their feet. Nickelodeon doesn't care. They have the Loud House, for fuck's sake. I kind of feel like if you're going to drag your feet on it, why include it at all? I mean, you could make an argument, it's like, well, but we don't need to make the character's sexuality, you know, loud. You know, they could be like, we were worried that that'd be like her defining characteristic, but I don't know. You need to have just something there, in my opinion. Otherwise, it feels like it's just being tacked on to try to make it come across as woke. I don't know. To my understanding, it's not truly offensive. It's just a missed opportunity. Again, I shouldn't comment because I never got that far in Legend of Korra. And I don't know. I feel that in many ways, people are just really fucking weird about when and or how they're willing to include elements like that, you know? Because some shows on the same networks, you know, are able to be loud and proud from the rooftops. Others aren't, and seemingly for arbitrary reasons, you know? All I know is it's like, I really need way more LGBTQ characters. Like, not even necessarily shows that are about the LGBTQ plus community, just having LGBTQ plus characters present, so we can really cut down on the douchebags who are like, well, back in my day, or oh, this sort of thing's immoral, so we can have people growing up realizing there's nothing wrong with this. It's like, how do I put it? Let's see, dragging your feet is a problem. A lot of shows have. The Owl House had the same problem, but at least the romance went somewhere. That's good. It's like, I do remember, because like, so we've always been, like, I've always been very open about the fact that Abby and I have been raised in the LDS Church, or Mormons as we're more commonly known. We're not really active anymore, but one thing that I always fucking hated about many people in the Mormon Church, and I'll admit I had this problem at one point too, it's like, oh, well, our religion is anti-LGBTQ+, so people who are LGBTQ+ are shunned. I'm like, well, no. What it means is that if you're LGBTQ+, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't engage in certain rituals in the temple. I can't really go into it, but it never at any point says that you should ever treat the LGBTQ+ community as less than people who deserve respect and so on and so forth. But that's how so many of these religious nuts, both in the Mormon Church and just in Christianity in general, are like, oh, well, if we show any member of the LGBTQ+ community any form of decency, we're letting the devil win. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with being a good human being, you motherfuckers? I digress. Again, as it was very clear just now, I'm like, I had a very hard time justifying that stance, but it's like, I don't know, when you're raised with it, it's really hard to, I don't know, it's hard. I've had a hard couple years in regards to, you know, what I believe and what I believe is right. I think just at the end of the day, my stance is everyone deserves to be treated like a person. Like, everyone from everywhere deserves equal treatment, no matter who they are, what they believe, or who they love. Hello, Giga Gamer. How are you? I've had a lot of trouble sleeping over the past 2 weeks, and I keep having these same recurring dreams. Oh, what's that, Giga Gamer? What's the same recurring dream? What is this, Star Wars? Zero flame. No, I see a flame, so clearly there isn't zero flames. What are you talking about? Let's see. Like a dream of house, like I used to live in, and the surrounding streets. Oh, so it's just like you're dreaming that you're back in a house you used to live in? That's a... Huh. I actually can say that I've had dreams like that. Yeah, so... That is a... Oh dear. Oh no, you set off my bomb. How dare your bum set off my bum's bomb. You can and you will. You can and you'll like it. In fact, not only can you... Let's go, super sadist! Okay, I don't know why I went with that. Okay, I think the reason you had a bad feeling is there's bombs everywhere. I am starting to realize, like, oh, that's why when I came here I died horribly, is because I was basically trying to play keep away from all of these bombs exploding simultaneously. I appreciate everything you did for me, buddies. You're a psychologist or a psychotherapist? No. No, I am a college dropout who was never able to make anything out of his life, so I am... What's what I'm looking for? So, I'm just a nobody, stuck working, you know, just jobs, you know, just menial jobs like construction worker or cook and whatnot. I did want to be a therapist, but I couldn't, no, I couldn't do the school, I couldn't get the education I needed because of just how badly I do in a classroom setting. I just try to be aware of the people around me and just try to treat people as kind as I can. Let's see. Religion is a big weapon against LGBT people, but reality it's just a fact that kindness and compassion for all is a threat to power, and we aren't fighting each other, we attack them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Because I remember I knew this guy in college who was religiously anti-religious, if you'll pardon the goofy use of word there. He basically said it's like, oh, if we banned religion as a concept, the world would be a better place. I'm like, okay, that's looking for a... Let's see, but it said chaos counts. Yeah, no, it's... That's the joke, that we're not therapists or anything like that, but we bring people... what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, honestly, nowadays, the chaos counseling thing was back when there was 5 of us on the channel. If it wasn't for the fact that we just really still like the name, it might be appropriate to change the channel name again. The general idea of our channel has always been that we bring people comfort and, you know, clarity just through sharing a mutual love of video games. And again, the chaos thing comes from the fact that, again, back when there were 5 of us all playing together, there was lots of screaming and chaotic antics. So I do apologize if that was, if we did confuse you with the title. Because yeah, the channel's name is just kind of meant to be a joke. Oh, well, all right, fuck it. Wait, no, there we go. Alright. I still hate this outfit, but given that this guy's running around, maybe... There we go. No, not any real kind of counseling, no. I'm not qualified to offer anyone any medical counseling. Okay. This aesthetic just... What's the word I'm looking for? From behind, in the idol outfit, Arnis really looks like she's out of a completely separate franchise. So that bunny outfit just really, really, really does not match the aesthetic of this game. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, for Pete's sake. My phone can't decide whether or not it wants to be connected to my computer or not. Was that enough? Did I kill enough fairies? I must have, since my quest thing is empty. Yep, I did it. Yep. Let's see. Let's go with this. Let's go with my tomatoes. Just since we were talking about Avatar earlier. Hey, you're my honey drop. I don't know, it depends on the kind of tea, because some tea can make you sleepy, so if you're trying to avoid getting sleepy, again, it just depends on the type of tea. Poor Arnis, you don't want to hurt her feelings, but she's not a great cook. And this is why you both are too precious for this world. Chocolate tea. Saw that coming. That's one way of putting it. Watch, that would have been probably one of the few things she's made that was edible. Stop spying on us being the most adorable couple ever, you stupid cat. Honey drop, woo! Oh, another event with Lise. Yes, yes. Let's hear it. Yes. Okay, that's kind of rude, but I'm a merchant. I legally sell things that I've legally stolen. Sorry, I took it for Voodoo Doll. Is the stream still coming through for you guys? Sorry, it sputtered real quick. Oh, yeah, let's save. Daytime activities. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I am locked into this one, but that's good. That'll get me quite a bit of stoof. Let's see. Fitness. Good. Sweet. I should be able to take on more daytime activities soon, and that will let me get more stuff so I can get even more stuff. Excuse me. This is... yeah, let's check out the suite. It's... oh, there it is. It's the Sweet Light of Arnos and Lisids. Or Lilise. Someone play like old-timey sci-fi music, you know, that would go along with like the flying saucer, like the... oh, I can't do it. I'm not really capable of making sound effects. Oh. No, excuse me. That's not a cat, though. And this is why you were chosen to be the saint. So it's actually kind of funny. I have two friends who all are also, you know, like in one of the most adorable couples. And you know, they're kind of like Arnis and Lilise, where one wears a lot of is very effeminate in how she dresses, and the other is very masculine in how they dress. But in my friends, the one who's, you know, goes by Lily is the one who dressed more masculine. So it's like, swap the two names, and I could call up my friends. I'm like, hey, I found the game that stars you two. Actually, it was kind of funny. Both of them were recently in a show together, and the one who normally dresses more masculine had to wear like this long, beautiful Victorian gown, and then the one who usually dresses way more effeminate was dressed way more... okay, I'm still doing the day quest. Was the one who was dressed like a dude. It was like, oh, the irony. But still, that is kind of the benefit of, you know, acting. It lets you be something you wouldn't normally be in, you know, your day-to-day activities. Yeah, let's go to the arena. You got anything new for me? I'm probably gonna, you know, fuck it up, but... let's see. Yeah, I couldn't do this one because I don't know what it means to knock them out, and, yeah, I have no fucking clue how that's... Anyway, besides, the arena's bullshit. Wait, what was the second option? That just is back. The second option, yeah. Okay. Okay, so do I just go out? And is that how I complete the daytime quest? I'm fuzzled. Oh, or is... Okay. I don't fucking know. Alright. I'm not 100% sure where to go next, as it looks like a lot of the area is still locked off. So we're just gonna explore. I will say again, I have mentioned this, but this sort of thing is part of the reason why I've never seen, well, let me phrase it, I watched them on YouTube, but I never was able to unlock the secret endings myself. It's because the game can, at times, get obnoxiously cryptic about where you need to go next to advance the story. So we're just gonna take a look around. Like I said, nothing else. I get to gather some more blood, but at the same time, it's like I want to make sure you guys get something. Oh, for fuck's sake! What is wrong with my? Jesus Christ! Okay, for some reason, despite it never doing this before, my phone is, so I keep my phone plugged into my computer while I live stream just so I can use my phone to watch the live chat. For some reason, just recently, my phone keeps freaking out and it keeps asking me if I want to trust my computer like every 30 minutes or less. I'm thinking it's because the cable, we kind of fucked up the cable, or you know, our HDMI cable, so it keeps kind of dying and reestablishing a connection or whatever, but it's annoying and kind of stupid, so I'm gonna bitch about it because oh, kitty cats, kill the black one. Why are you out at night with the Blue Bloods? This is how you got kidnapped in the beginning of the game. Meow. You were just too precious for this world. You are a cinnamon bun that needs to be protected. Wait, Cat Sage? Oh, the Meowtings? Are they Meowtings? What? I can't decide if she's concerned or if she's repressing laughter. What was that? Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was amazing. Wait, did I just... Yep, that's backtracking. The Meowtings. Yeah, no, just... I'm just gonna relish the stupidity of that statement. Arnis is just trying not to gush. Oh, yeah, that actually, yeah, that interpretation makes more sense. I don't care how repetitive this game is. I don't care how directionless it gets at times. This game is so fucking cute. I love Arnis and Lilise so fucking much. They are easily, I think, up there in like my top 10 favorite video game couples because of just how fucking adorable they are. And since we've already got the scene... Oh, yeah, you also missed last stream, Val. At least I think it was last stream. The really cute scene where Elise and Arnis just get to, you know, dance with each other. It's really cute. I know they do that a few times, but... Yeah, I know this, like I said, this game does still technically follow a lot of the will they, won't they tropes. But since I'm grateful that it's a will they, won't they be together simply due to the fact that Elise is destined to die, not because they're trying to just figure out whether or not they want, it lets us have a lot more of these scenes without a lot of the atypical rom-com bullshit. I guess just really what I'm saying is I'm just very grateful that this game is willing to be very upfront about their attraction, even if I think they only truly give in to their feelings and become a couple in the latter part of the game, but still. Having a game where they're allowed to express their attraction in a way that's not stigmatized. Ugh, I am a broken fucking record. As I've said this so many times, but I don't care. I appreciate this game. Elise is just a precious bean, and Arnis is trying everything to keep her cool persona and not gush about how adorable Elise is and about how utterly gay she is over it. Yeah. You know what? It's kind of funny looking back when we were doing our live stream, because I compared Arnis a little bit to Velvet from Tales of Berseria, mostly just because, you know, they're, you know, female protagonists who get kind of a monster form. And I remember you were upset that it was a shame that they couldn't include a bit where Velvet couldn't, you know, have a cute lesbian romance with her childhood friend. I'm like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the game was very open about the fact that that sort of thing was not what it was going for, but, you know, it is kind of nice in a weird way to think it's like, in a weird way, this is kind of what that romance would have been between Velvet and that friend in Berseria if the two of them, you know, if life had gone a different way for the two of them. Let's see. So something I am a little sad about due to our old Elgato finally giving up the ghost, because it closed the door on a lot of games I wanted to stream, just because the new hardware, it's no longer compatible with like our PlayStation 2 or our GameCube or our regular Wii. Like, we can still do the Wii U. That's what I streamed. That's what I finished the Paper Mario stream on, was our Wii U. But because I can't stream off the PlayStation 3 anymore, it took 3 of the Tales games that I own off the table in terms of being able to live stream it. And I'm just really sad about that. Because while Tales of Grace's F is got one of the clunkiest stories in gaming, I wish I was joking, it is still got one of my favorite video game protagonists, but I can't show you that now. And I can't stream Xillia or Xillia 2, because the first Xillia is a game that I've got kind of mixed feelings on, because it starts strong but doesn't end strong in my opinion. And then Xillia 2 has one of the most bittersweet stories in history, and quite frankly, Luger is just... he is a gem of a protagonist. But, yeah, since like, okay, we streamed Berseria, I streamed Symphonia, it's like, I guess I could stream Zestiria on my own, since I know Abby does not want to touch that one again because of how blech it actually was. Because Berseria is a prequel to Zestiria, and I mentioned that a few times in our Berseria live stream. And you really should play Zestiria before you play Berseria. It's just neither Abby or I really wanted to revisit Zestiria before live streaming Berseria. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just thinking it's like just other Tales games I can stream, because I think I only have 3 other Tales games I could actually live stream for the channel now, which is Tales of Vesperia, which I fucking hate that game. Tales of Zestiria, like I just said, which that game has such a strong start, but then it just implodes and farts on itself in the... I can't even say it does that in the last half. It implodes in like the first 10 hours of gameplay. And then Tales of Arise, which... So, it was interesting. Tales of Arise is actually a couple years old at this point, and it just recently got an epilogue DLC, just literally out of the blue. Which... Huh. It's like, I've been on the fence of whether or not I want to buy it, just because I'm like, but Tales of Arise had a decent conclusion. I don't need more, because I'm, you know, worried that it might ruin the game, if you know what I mean. But I'm also like, maybe I should live stream Tales of Arise, just because I kind of want to get other people's opinions on it, because... spoilers for Tales of Graces. Spoilers for Tales of Graces. You've been warning now. If anyone watching actually wants to play Tales of Graces for themselves and wants to be unspoiled. But one of the problems with Tales of Graces is that kind of just out of the blue with no warning, you're basically told, hey, we need to go to space. And again, unless I missed something, which I'm pretty sure I didn't because I played through Graces a few times because I liked it so much, they never properly build up that going to space is a thing in this universe. I mean, yes, we know that both Sophie and Lambda are not from this world, but given that it's a fantasy world, I kind of figured that meant, oh, we'll maybe go to another dimension like heaven or hell, but no, they mean literally Lambda and Sophie are from another planet. Well, as a result, there's just like a point in the game of Tales of Graces that's like, space is a thing, we have to go there. And it's very jarring, and it breaks the narrative pace. Well, Tales of Arise, I kind of feel like, had something similar, except they properly established space was a concept from the get-go. However, and the reason why I bring this up is because even though Tales of Arise set up its space plot twist a bit more, there are still things that are introduced in the final act of the game that just throw me for a loop, narratively speaking. So, again, I bring this up because I'm like, maybe I should stream Tales of Arise just because I would love to get other people's opinion on the game. Because, heck, I know... So, the guy who voiced the main villain in Tales of Berseria actually voiced the main character in Tales of Arise. I know that mostly because a local anime convention, they had that voice actor as a guest, so we actually got him to sign our copy of Tales of Berseria. And he was actually a little disappointed because, don't get me wrong, while he was proud of his role in Berseria, he was sad that people weren't asking him to sign Arise, since that was, you know, his, you know, the game where he was the main character, so a lot of his heart went into that one. But he actually said that he considers Tales of Arise to be the best Tales game. When I disagreed, I said that I thought that Berseria was better, and Abby disagreed because she thinks Symphonia is the best one. I'm too biased towards Symphonia that I don't think I can give a proper analysis on that game. But... So yeah, and from what I've heard, Tales of Arise is just a very well-received game in the franchise just as a whole. So it's like, I wouldn't mind getting some more people's takes to see if they could fill me in on what everyone else has seen in Tales of Arise that I'm just not. Again, that's not to say that I think Tales of Arise is a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, because it's good. It's just, the final act is a wee bit confusing for me, that it just doesn't stick the landing for me. Yeah, I have a nasty tendency to ramble about absolutely nothing. Okay. Alright, I need more stamina. Okay, that'll give me everything I need to get that. Oh. Oh, cool. I definitely need to get that. Oh, that's a good one to get. Getting more things to do during the day. Oh, I need to get that too. Okay, I should get that. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on that other activity that ups both spirit and charm. I'm gonna need plenty of that. Come spirit, come charm, come days that are warm. Come magical spell, come help him get well. Okay. Yeah. Quests. Alright, I still need to kill more Skitterfoots, but I have... Oh. I feel almost as if these daytime quests are just getting me more money, which I don't really need. Excuse me. Alright. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna do 2 of those. Perfect. Alright, okay, I'm gonna look around the rest of the hotel. Because oh, not what I meant. To the hotel. We're going back to the hotel. Because I want to trigger the next story event, but I'm not 100% sure what I need to do. So let's quickly look around the rest of the hotel. In the off chance there's an event somewhere that I need to trigger to get the story to progress. Okay, okay, I literally just have to go out and do this, and that's going to advance the story. Wait, what do you mean I already did that one. I completed the hat quest. What do you mean? It drifted out towards the lobby. Whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna go straight to the amusement park. Then, I think that's... just kind of cutting straight to the end, and then working my way back would probably be better use of my time and effort. Huh. But running around so many of the early areas so much, it's like, wait, you guys are actually putting up a fight? Who said you could do that? Yeah, you can summon more skitters. I need to kill those for a quest. Nice. Nutcracker. That's... Oh. Ow. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that my, my buddies don't need to worry about getting torched due to, crappy AI. It's just at the same time, it's like, hey, that's no fair that I, my ass gets barbecued and you guys just get a pass through completely unscathed. Oh, it's a little fire guy. Goodbye, little fire guy. It's not that I dislike you, it's just that I don't want you around me. Because I don't like you. More spitters. Blood. Okay, I know that if you get the blue blood on you, you're supposed to turn into a monster. But just with all this blue blood, I'm also kind of thinking about that scene from the first Blade movie where the guy unwittingly walks into a vampire club and they just start, spraying blood from the sprinkler system partway through. I'm just thinking it's like, oh, you walk into one of those, but they use this blue blood? Like, that would be a very, cost-effective way to get, blue clothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that, blue clothing is a lot more common nowadays, but, back in the day, blue was one of the most rare colors you could see in, clothing. So, blue clothing was always way more valuable than most any other color. I'm saying the word most. Because, again, I know that while it's one of the it was one of the rarest ones, there are other things that could be pretty rare too. Can I look at my... Yeah. Are we making... I don't feel like we're making progress on this one. New Saint's Wish. I hope, like, this quest didn't, like, soft lock on us, because, well... I didn't experience any game-breaking glitches when I played through this game before, and I didn't read about anything like that online as a possibility for happening. It would suck if I had soft-locked the game and I couldn't finish it on the damn live stream. Because, like so many other things, it's like, I do this because I want to show some spotlight on something that maybe doesn't get enough love, And if I soft-locked myself, then it'd just be proving, It doesn't deserve the love. Like I said, I don't think that's what happened. I think this game is just sometimes very particular about when it actually wants to let you advance the story. And again, maybe it won't advance the story till after I've reached a certain level. I don't know. We'll make this work. That's what I'm getting at. Use the power of epic posing and then attacking. The power of anime compels you. The power of anime compels you. Oh, right. I'm still on Bunny Girl. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to level up my yellow servant a bit, but it's like, oh yeah, yeah, yellow servant gives me bunny outfit. I just really wish I could get more blue servant, because I really like the blue form. I don't have enough of an opinion. Like, I barely used the purple form. I think that's the other one. It's purple or gray. The armored form. Never used that a ton, and I really seem to remember there is a fifth form, but that one might be locked behind post-game. Again, I could be wrong about that, but it's something I do remember in that regards, that I never actually saw the final form in my initial playthrough. I doubt fighting this boss again will do anything for me, but why not? I might get a decent amount of blood from doing this again. Harness, baby girl. Please lock onto the horse. It was a lot easier this second time, that's for sure. Oh yeah, you have a fake out. Who do you think you are, a slasher movie villain? Any booms. Oh yeah. That's a thing you do in like your death knell. Bad form, bro. Bad form. Yes, I got lots of blood. Yes, we're leaving. We're going to go and play. How do I get out of here? Where's the door? Am I stuck here? Okay, I guess I have to manually make us return to the hotel. That's rude. Ooh, 3,000 blood. I might be able to level up again. Yes, please. I would very much like to exit. Okay, do I got enough now? I do. Sweet. All right, so that's it. I can't get more of that. Add deck party. Yeah, I want to do, well, yes, I want to do that, but I don't know if I necessarily need to do that. Okay, I'm going to grab this because I do want that now. But I don't necessarily know if I need to get the additional deck right this minute, due to the fact that I still don't have enough servant to fill up a third party. And I do need to actually start getting some of my battle things up, just to make things easier. I need to get that too. Let's just say I need to get all of these to make my life much easier. I don't know, again, I don't think I'm going to need this one at all, because unfortunately the money system is not properly... Fuck. Damn. I did not get anything from that. Alright, daytime activities. Training, walking, zone out. Reading. Okay, let's do some bird watching. That'll add some of both of those. Sorry, I literally forgot what I need to up. More spirit and charm, definitely. Still working on that one. Blood. There aren't any more that are gonna give me blood. Okay, actually I'll take this, just since I don't think I have gone to the old Count's mansion yet. Maybe that quest will open up the next area. Let's... I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything new here, but... No. Alright, sweet. Just in the off chance there's an event. No, still just the safe stuff. Alright, Altar of Jorith. Okay, maybe we only get the whole welcome Arnis the first time we visit here
必要な血が
after...
足りないみたいだ。また今度来よう。
No, I don't have enough to level up yet. Okay, I'll just keep saving up for that for now. Maybe it's just the first visit I do when I have a... Have I ever gone up here? But yeah, the first visit I do after I level... Just after I turn the game back on, after a long rest, is what gets me the cutscene of being greeted by the maiden. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. Okay. Let us embark out into the wild again. Hey, like a ghost in the night without any light, we run through the steppes in the wilds. A dangerous lot, we are the golden horde. Excuse me. But okay, where is that area though? Market station. So it's saying black book, but I guess I can't actually like select that or anything like that. It's just saying the generated scenario is... Okay, we're gonna go to the main entrance. And the main square or whatever. Wait, no, the main... Okay, fuck. That's not what I meant. Yeah, sorry. Okay, just want to confirm my daytime activities are still set. Okay. Okay, good. Let's try that again. Yeah, entrance gate. Let's try that. Okay, and then what's here? We're stuck here, okay. Well, there's an event right there. That's a good sign. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright, fine. Be that way. Again, we'll just keep getting blood. That hurts. Nutcracker. Oh man, why couldn't I have gotten that last month? Last month was the season for nutcrackers. Ow. Jeez. Then I might need to end the stream soon because I am starting to zonk out a hair. Oh, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. 1 second. I accidentally closed the live stream. Give me a second. Did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. And sorry, when I say close the live stream, I mean close, just my feed, what I'm using to watch it, not like I ended the live stream or anything like that. Oh. Well, this level's got an explosive personality. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna for sure let the 5 minutes pass just in case. That's how much time, I don't know how much time needs to pass for the game to count it as I've explored long enough for a daytime activity to happen, but just in case. Just in case it's a 5 minute, and I don't actually know how long you have to be out and about, but there we go.
そして精霊の雨露よろしいすべて揃っていますここからは私にお任せください薬品を調合し黒の書のすすを
Awesome.
他に手伝うことはある？
調合は素人には無理ですよそれに手が荒れてしまいますから
I mean, okay, fair. We're trying to restore a book that the church tried to burn to a crisp, so this is one of the few times I'm going to be like, yeah, leave it in the hands of the experts, but at the same time, you... Saving your life, we left you to get your ass kicked. I mean, not that you didn't deserve to have your ass kicked, but... I mean, again, I guess we did kill the first monster that was trying to kill you, so... Technically... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, but is this the church or is this our stalker person?
繰り返しになるが、どちらかが本物で、どちらかが偽物だ。この意味はわかるの？
I'm pretty sure I understand the concept of what a fraud is.
今回の手紙は外れだな。アルカード教授もロイドも、教皇庁からの助っ人じゃない。あいつらは欲深くて、頑丈なただの人間だ。欲深いってのは生命力だからね。
Well, at least you can recognize that.
そろそろ血が欲しくなる頃だろう。チョコレートで紛らわすにも限界がある。
I'm sorry, what? Please don't let the Curia do anything for you. I do not trust them at all. Have you ever read a letter in this game that you haven't crumpled up? I mean, I don't think you don't have every reason in the world to be frustrated as fuck, but I'm just noticing a trend here is all I'm saying. Oh wait, I guess I do, because you got benched, Sophia, so I guess you combined with the cat, I would have enough. I would have 2 at the very least, so... No, go up. Okay, no, it didn't count towards another... enough time passing for me to get some daytime activity benefits. Oh.
いいえ、あなたです。金に目がくらんで、あなたが盗んだに決まってます。
俺が人様のものに手を出すとしたら、寂しくしている美人妻だけだ。
Oh dear.
どうしたの？
こいつが黒の書を盗んだんです。
こいつが人を泥棒呼ばわりするんだ。
Anime reaction and pointing.
黒の書がなくなった？
I'm willing to bet the church stole it because
薬品で魔法の炎の効果を打ち消して、あとは一晩水でさらして乾かすだけだったのに。
修復を失敗して引っ込みがつかなくなっただけじゃないのか。じゃなきゃ偽物だったか。1リブラにもならないほどのクズ商品だったか。
違います。黒の書は本物の聖典です。100% 間違いないです。
どうして言い切れるの？
ちらっと見えたんですよ。焼け焦げが剥がれ落ちた後のページを。あれは絵の写しでした。そう、聖女が夜の君を封じた物語を描いた
先生さ、それマジで言ってるのかい？本物だったら
you're not making a good case for yourself that you didn't steal it, Lloyd.
聖女はどうやって夜の君を封じてたの？
それが1000人の聖騎士団による戦いとか、聖女が祭壇に上がるところなんかはちらっと見たんですけど、ほら、私って好きなものを一番後に食べるタイプじゃないですか。後のお楽しみにとっておこうと思って。
お前の好物の食べ方なんて知るか？
アホだな。
バカ。
先に見ちゃえばよかったのに。
I mean, I think we can all agree with that, but
くそ！リュリーティスを助ける方法が分かったかもしれないのに。アーナス様。
残念でしたね、アーナス様。ですが、警告は
you know something about you know something, Simon.
手紙のことか。
亡くなってしまったのは仕方ありません。そのようなものに頼らず、聖女を守るお務めを果たしてください。
Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream soon too anyway, Val, so good timing. But yeah, I'm glad you had fun.
分かってるさ。
Oh, never mind, here we go. Excuse me. Okay, I've already got both kinds of serve. Oh, light and dream are starting to peak. Okay, then I'm pretty sure it's basically saying come to the altar ASAP. We've got story stuff. However, I think for that reason, I'm gonna save that for next time, just so we can start the next stream with more story, you know. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description. That is the best way to stay in contact with us, because while we do have a Twitter account, I only really use it to upload when we stream and such. So yeah, but hey, you can follow us on Twitter too if you'd like. Yeah, I'm not sure when, but I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.